Hello everyone, welcome to a new lesson. Today we are going to learn about the characters and personality traits of famous people and people in general. So let's start. So before to start with the class, I prepare a lead-in that consists in what you are going to describe a famous artist or person that you admire. And you have to describe him or her, but you don't have to say his or her name. I'm going to guess it, okay? So you're going to tell me some of the characteristics or descriptions that this person has, and I'm going to write on the board, okay?
Okay.
I have 3 minutes to guess which is this person, who is this person, so I hope that you describe it well, okay?
Okay.
So you can start describing it, Julia.
Okay. Is tall.
Tall.
Is thin.
Thin. Okay, what else?
He is from London.
From London. Is he a singer, maybe?
He's a singer, yes.
His hair is, what color is his hair?
It's like orange, something like that. Like orange and brown.
Maybe he sings photograph. Is he, his name is Ed Sheeran, maybe?
No.
Oh. Right.
He's gay.
Gay, okay. Gay. His hair is orange.
He's not orange. He's brown. It's light brown.
Maybe it's Sam Smith?
Yes, he is.
Perfect. So he's chubby, maybe, not thin.
No, I think it's thin.
Okay. So in this case, it's Sam Smith. So good job, Julia. As you can see, you use some adjectives to describe him. So this is what our lesson today is gonna be.
Okay.
So I'm going to start with the class. I hope you enjoy this activity. So we have some adjectives in your student's book. I choose the ones that I consider that can be new for you. In this case, we have analytical. We have 6 of them, yeah, okay. We have analytical, humble, we have reliable, sensible, sensitive, and vain, okay?
Okay.
So I'm gonna explain you the meaning of these adjectives. In this case, they are considered like personal traits, yeah? So the first one we have is analytical. When a person is analytical, these people, needs to evaluate a situation deeper before to take a decision, okay? They tend to overanalyze all the situations, all the decisions that they have to take. They also are very organized and they control very well their emotions. And they are well team players. They work well in teams. Okay? So
in a team.
We have the second one, in this case is humble. When a person is humble, a person is humble when he or she treats everybody with respect, when they recognize their limitations and don't feel afraid for asking for help to someone. They learn from education and other experience from other people. They are very grateful and they forgive quickly and rarely feel offended. Okay? As you can see in the picture, these people don't feel that they are better than others. They feel that they think that all of us are equal. Are equal. Okay, so we have also reliable. Reliable is when a person is a person that you can trust or believe. They behave well in the way that you expect that they behave. They are honest also, and they are trustworthy people. Okay? So you can trust on them to tell a secret, to ask for some favors, and they are very trustworthy people. Okay?
Okay.
With this word, many learners, when they are starting to learn English, they tend to confuse this word with its meaning in Spanish. And I have to say that it's not the same. In English, when a person is sensible, it means that she or he has good sense and they are reasonable and do the things in the most better situations. They use their judgment to do the things or to take decisions. So in this case, for example, the liars, they analyze the situation, they try to help to the people that are in trouble, so they choose the good side in this case.
The good side, okay.
Okay, it is clear, this one?
Yes.
Okay.
I got it.
Then we have sensitive. That is the word that you think that was the last one. In this case, sensitive is a person who reacts to everything in an emotional manner. This person might cry, become sad or angry easily. This is a sensitive person, okay? They feel everything deeply. So they feeling misunderstood. They are intuitive and perceptive to any emotion. So they easily start to cry or feeling sad or something like that, okay? These are the people that are sensitive. Then we have the last one that in this case is vain. Vain in English has many meanings. So for this case, we are using it for like an adjective. So as you can see in the picture, these people think that are superior than others. They are selfish and arrogant, and they show an excessively high opinion of their own appearance, abilities, or worth. They think that they are better than the others, okay?
Okay.
So, until here, is clear? All the adjectives that I learned and I taught?
Yes, I think it's clear.
Okay, so we can start with the first activity for this lesson. So, okay, so as you can see here on the World Bank, you have so many adjectives. Some of them I already taught previously. And the others I consider that are easier to infer the meaning of them. So I'm gonna help you, so don't worry. We are going to complete these ones with the correct personality trait for each sign. In this case, we have Libra, we have Virgo, we have Leo, we have Pisces, right? So we have the first one, it is already done, it's sociable. We continue with the second one. We have the use common sense. In this case, we are using
Sensible?
sensible. Okay. Then we have their proud and expect admiration. Remember the image, the picture? Vain.
Vain.
They don't accept, they like calmly. So this one is impatient. So then we have Virgo. In this case, we have you can trust them. You remember
Reliable.
this one? Is a reliable. Then we have writing it well. Okay. Then we have they look into things deeply. They are analytical. The other one is they don't make decisions easy. They are indecisive.
Yes.
They don't think they're better than others. Humble. Good. Humble. Then we have Leo. Leo, in this case, they love to find out people's private information.
Curious.
Curious. They have the hate to lose. Competitive. Okay. Then we have they tend to hold back their feelings, consequences of their actions. They are irresponsible. Very good. Okay. Now we are gonna check. We're gonna listen an audio and we're gonna check our answers and see if the personality traits that we put to each meaning are the correct one. So let's listen it and pay attention.
Lesson 1, Character and Personality Traits, page 36, exercise 4. Read and discover the character and personality traits for each sign. Use the word bank. Then, listen to the second part of the radio show and confirm.
Let's continue with the second part of our program. I have invited Bertha. She's going to tell us about the character and personality traits for some signs. Bertha, what do you have for us today?
Hi, David. Well, let's start with Libra. People with this sign are very sociable. They get on well with other people. They use their common sense and they are sensible. They're proud and expect admiration. In fact, they can be a little vain, and they can also be very impatient and not accept delay calmly.
Wow, so Libras are sociable, sensible, vain, and impatient.
That's right.
So, for these two activities that you have in your student's book on page 36, you have to listen to the following audios and you have to complete it in your notebooks or in your student book as you prefer. So pay attention carefully to the audios and complete to the... First, we are going to work with the activity 2. So don't worry, I'm going to repeat the same audio to complete the activity 3, okay? Okay, be ready for this one?
Yes.
Lesson 1, Character and Personality Traits, page 36, exercise 3.
some news about two famous singers. One is male and the other is female. Who would you like to hear about first?
Well, I'll go for the female singer.
Okay, great. So let's talk about Paulina Rubio, La Chica Dorada, from Mexico, whose father is from Spain.
Sounds good. Paulina is very friendly and sociable. She would do anything for her close friends. I once heard that her best friend had an emergency trip abroad and she looked after her baby for the whole weekend.
You're right. She is a very reliable person who is as curious as a cat. The interesting news is, besides her wonderful career as a singer, she has been successful as a businesswoman. She draws on her talent and beauty to make all her projects a success. What people may not know is that Paulina is wise with money, and her various businesses have brought in thousands of dollars for herself and her family.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Yes, she even turned down a proposal to play the lead role in a film so she could continue running her businesses.
That sounds very interesting, Angie. Tell us about her last album.
Okay, Julia. Did you hear it and you complete the activity, or you need to hear it again?
Yes, no, I hear everything.
Okay. So,
Yeah,
What?
she's
okay,
true about Paulina Rubio. She is from Mexico.
okay,
She has a friendly personality.
okay. Let me to put here. Okay, from Mexico, you say?
Yes.
Yeah. She has,
A friendly personality.
okay. She has been a successful
A successful singer.
singer. Okay, Julia. So, according what I heard also, it is correct. All the answers are correct. So, nice.
Thank
You
you.
hear it well. So, let's move to the third activity. You have to listen the same audio, so pay attention.
Lesson 1. Character and Personality Traits. Page 36. Exercise 3. Listen again and circle the best option to complete the statements.
Hi, I'm David, and welcome to our radio program. Today we are talking to Angie from Miami. She's a paparazzi journalist, and she's going to tell us some recent news about a couple of artists. Hi, Angie. It's nice to have you on our radio program.
Thanks for inviting me. Today I have some news about two famous singers. One is male and the other is female. Who would you like to hear about first?
Well, I'll go for the female singer.
Okay, great. So let's talk about Paulina Rubio, La Chica Dorada, from Mexico, whose father is from Spain.
Sounds good. Paulina is very friendly and sociable. She would do anything for her close friends. I once heard that her best friend had an emergency trip abroad and she looked after her baby for the whole weekend.
You're right. She is a very reliable person who is as curious as a cat. The interesting news is, besides her wonderful career as a singer, she has been successful as a businesswoman. She draws on her talent and beauty to make all her projects a success. What people may not know is that Paulina is wise with money, and her various businesses have brought in thousands of dollars for herself and her family.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Yes, she even turned down a proposal to play the lead role in a film so she could continue running her businesses.
That sounds very interesting, Angie. Tell us about her last album.
Okay, Julia. Did you hear it correctly, or you need to hear it again?
I need to hear again.
Okay.
Who would you like to hear about first?
Well, I'll go for the female singer.
Okay, great. So let's talk about Paulina Rubio, La Chica Dorada, from Mexico, whose father is from Spain.
Sounds good. Paulina is very friendly and sociable. She would do anything for her close friends. I once heard that her best friend had an emergency trip abroad and she looked after her baby for the whole weekend.
You're right. She is a very reliable person who is as curious as a cat. The interesting news is, besides her wonderful career as a singer, she has been successful as a businesswoman. She draws on her talent and beauty to make all her projects a success. What people may not know is that Paulina is wise with money, and her various businesses have brought in thousands of dollars for herself and her family.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Yes, she even turned down a proposal to play the lead role in a film so she could continue running her businesses.
That sounds very interesting, Angie. Tell us about her last album.
Okay. Now you completed all the sentences, or you have to listen one more time?
I did it.
Okay.
I have the answer.
Okay, let's check. For letter B, she looked
She looked for
her friend's baby, okay? The letter C,
she
she
draws
draws on her talent to make all her projects a success. Letter D, her various businesses have brought
on
thousands of dollars. And the last one, she even turned
down
down a proposal to play the lead role in the film. So, according what I hear, Julia, I have to say that you made 2 mistakes for this exercise.
what? Which one?
And letter B is she looked after for her friend's baby. After, not for. After her friend's baby. Okay? And in letter C, she draws in her talent, not on. Okay?
Okay.
So you have to try to pay more attention the next time, okay? But it's good. You complete the activity. The major of the answers are good, are well. So good job. Okay?
Thank you.
So until here, is everything clear, or you have any doubt, maybe?
No, it's clear.
How was it? How was the activity for listening? It was easy for you?
Yes, it was easy.
Okay, so to end with this lesson, I prepared a quiz using Kahoot. Did you remember for the last lesson?
Yes, of course.
Okay, so you know how you have to do. I'm going to, okay, I'm going to share the Kahoot page, in this case. So you have here the pin to enter to the Kahoot game. You can use these numbers.
3622584.
Okay, I see you here. Let's
Okay.
start. We prepared. There are 5 questions. Okay. We have the first question. When you can trust on a person, you can say that this person is
Reliable.
reliable, right?
I can see the options. Yeah.
Okay. Good. Very well. So, move to the next. Okay. According to the activity 4, Pisces have the following personality traits. Remember the listening for sociable, sensible, vain, sensitive, reserved, irresponsible.
I did it.
Perfect. Okay. When someone is analytical, it refers that this person is someone you can trust or believe. doesn't care about the consequence of their actions. Okay, someone is arrogant or needs to investigate deeper before they take a decision.
Needs to evaluate the situation deeper before to take a decision, sorry.
Perfect, Julian. You remember it. Good job. So we have a humble person is someone who treats everyone with respect. It is false or true?
It's true.
Very well. Okay, we have the last one. According to the audio from the activity 2, Paulina Rubio has been a successful mother. Perfect. You did it correctly. I feel very proud that you know all and you learned it correctly. So before you leave, I have a homework for you. I'm going to share here. How was the test? It was
easy.
It was fun?
It was fun. It was very fun.
Okay. So, what do you have to do for homework is you are going to record a video talking about your favorite artist or person that you prefer. It must not last more than 3 minutes, at least 1 minute and the maximum 3 minutes, okay?
Okay.
You must include at least 5 personality traits from the ones that you learn in class, and you have to send it to my email, okay?
Okay.
So this is all for today, Julia. I appreciate that you came here and pay attention to my lesson. So take care and thank you.
Thank you very much. Take care, you too.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.